Welcome to the Write a Report for Delivery course in the Mobile Application Security Professional Series, brought to you by NowSecure. In this course, we'll review a NowSecure report, estimate risk scores, and share best practices during a readout. Let's get started. The Review a NowSecure Report module. In this module, you will learn the primary contents of an example assessment report and walk through the process of assessment report creation. A pen tester must provide a detailed report on the testing process and vulnerabilities discovered at the end of an engagement. A penetration testing report is the only tangible product of a pen test. The purpose of a penetration test is to identify vulnerabilities and security issues the organization can remediate. These vulnerabilities are communicated via the report. This report is your first line of communication and driver of action after a pen test. Following some simple best practices will help you build trust with clients, establish a positive experience, and achieve a remediation of vulnerabilities. Not all stakeholders are security professionals. The executive summary is your opportunity to provide the most impactful information for decision makers. The executive summary does not cover technical details or terminology. An overview of the major findings is explained in layman's terms. The executive summary should be concise and well formatted. Make sure to highlight the impact of your findings and any high-level recommendations. It's important to document your penetration testing approach from beginning to end so recipients can understand the steps completed during the testing process. In this example, a high-level diagram of the 5 stages a NowSecure analyst executes are in clear and easily understood terms. A good methodology section generally includes your techniques for data collection, vulnerability assessment, exploitation, risk analysis, and the presentation of the report. This pyramid highlights the core testing techniques employed by NowSecure when pen testing a mobile app, which you've learned about in this course. Shortly after the executive summary, it's helpful to use a table that contains all findings ranked by risk rating as your report makes its way to those responsible for remediation. This summary allows them to quickly prioritize investigation and remediation into the most impactful findings. Risk categories are subjective, so we'll use the Common Vulnerability Scoring System, or CVSS, to rank our findings. CVSS is well suited as a standard measurement system for industries, organizations, and governments that need accurate and consistent vulnerability severity scores. The most important component of an ideal pen testing report is a detailed overview of all vulnerabilities uncovered during the penetration test and documentation on the basis of findings. Regardless of where the vulnerability lies in the app, a proper overview of the vulnerabilities gives your security and executive team a clear idea of the situation and path ahead. In every NowSecure report, we make sure to include a clear finding title, categorize the finding type, and identify which mobile OS the finding pertains to. We split our core finding information into 2 parts. The description, which gives the reader an understanding of the vulnerability that was identified, and the details, which gives the reader detailed information about where the vulnerability was found in the application, steps to reproduce, and evidence to back up the claim, including screenshots. Arguably just as important as the finding details is the finding mitigation. An ideal pen test report doesn't just highlight the issues, but suggests paths to remediation and mitigation. Finally, and for additional clarity, we include references or resources to reading materials that may provide more background on the vulnerability. At the very least, a mobile application assessment report should include an executive summary, testing methodologies, summary of findings, and detailed findings description sections. The Estimating Risk Scores module. In this module, you will learn about using the Common Vulnerability Scoring System, or CVSS, to estimate the finding risk score, using the CVSS score calculator, and how to score a risk in your report. Every finding in your report will present a different level of risk to the security of the mobile app you are testing. It's important to quantify this risk each time you conduct an assessment, taking into account the specific app being tested. Every finding listed should be assigned a CVSS score. The CVSS score is a community-adopted way to quantify risk and apply a weight of severity to a specific vulnerability. Each vulnerability is assigned a risk category of low, medium, high, or critical, which is derived from a CVSS score. To compute a CVSS-based score, 8 factors are taken into account. Attack vector, the context by which vulnerability exploitation is possible. The score increases the more remote, logically and physically, an attacker can be in order to exploit the vulnerable component. Attack complexity, the conditions beyond the attacker's control that must exist in order to exploit the vulnerability. If a specific configuration is required for an attack to succeed, that should be accounted for in the complexity. Privileges required, the level of privileges an attacker must possess before successfully exploiting the vulnerability. User interaction. This metric determines whether the vulnerability can be exploited solely at the will of the attacker, or whether a separate user or user-initiated process must participate in some manner. Scope. Does a successful attack impact a component other than the vulnerable component? If so, the score increases. Confidentiality. The impact of a successfully exploited vulnerability to the confidentiality of the information resources managed by a software component. Confidentiality refers to limiting information access and disclosure to only authorized users, as well as preventing access by or disclosure to unauthorized users. Integrity. The impact to integrity of a successfully exploited vulnerability. Integrity refers to the trustworthiness of the information. Availability. The impact of a successfully exploited vulnerability to the availability of the component. It refers to the loss of availability of the affected component itself, such as a network service, for example web, database, and email. An easy way to calculate the score, taking into account all these factors, is to use the CVSS scoring calculator. A CVSS score is also represented as a vector string, a compressed textual representation of the values used to derive the score. This string is a great way to offer context to your vulnerability scoring. At NowSecure, we included in each pentest report, which gives us a way to adjust scoring later based on mitigating factors discussed during the report readout process. When calculating a risk score for your report, you must keep the context of the finding in mind. The same finding for one app may have a different risk score than a different app. When considering the context of risk scores, consider the following. Is the finding within the context of a production or quality assurance debug environment? Is the finding related to a first-party or third-party entity in respect to the mobile app? While the finding is possible, how probable is it given the nature of the app? Has the finding been exploited already, or would a proof of concept be needed? It is best practice to use an industry-standard risk quantification system like the CVSS to calculate the risk score of findings in your report. When estimating the final risk score of a finding, keep the context of the finding and the mobile app in mind. The best practices during a readout module. In this module, you will learn best practices for what to call out during the report delivery and specific aspects of a finding to review with a client. Reviewing your report with the client can be considered monotonous or tedious. However, it's an important part of the security assessment process. It doesn't matter if you employ the brightest hackers or security analysts. If you cannot communicate the results of your assessment and testing activity meaningfully so that organizations can take action, mitigate issues, and strengthen their security posture, you're not providing the appropriate value. Each report readout should start by reviewing your high-level testing methodology and the engagement background. Many on the call may not be familiar with what you were tasked to do or the rules of engagement you faced. You don't need to list each tool or resource when reviewing your testing methodology. but if you based off standards like NIST or OWASP, conducted certain types of automated analysis, or other techniques, it's best to start with how you tested. Next, focus on introducing the findings, starting with those of highest risk. You'll find that the client will likely want to review these first before touching on lower risk findings. For each finding, review in detail, but try to avoid simply reading your report. Instead, speak with the authority of the expert who conducted the test. Talk about how you found the issue, ways the client team may reproduce, and your professional recommendations for remediation. Likewise, it's best to solicit questions before moving on to the next finding. Your findings will often be highly technical. As such, you'll need to make sure your client fully understands for the highest chance of success. When conducting a report readout, there are also several pitfalls to avoid. Don't assume the client has read the report in its entirety. This may be the first time that many on the team have seen the report. If you expect this, preparing a presentation around the findings may be most effective. Avoid the assumption that your client will understand your finding details or evidence without additional context. Come prepared to educate the client as much as inform of vulnerabilities. Finally, never try to show up or embarrass the client, the security team, or development team based on the posture of the app. Security professionals and pen testers are often looked at as blockers to a successful release. Don't further the culture of no. Instead, focus on forming a partnership with the client around remediation. For each finding in your report, ensure you review the following components with the client. What is the finding? Is the finding a high, medium, low severity? What screenshot, text, or image do you have that validates the finding? What is the expected impact of the finding if left unchecked? What mitigating control can the client use to reduce the risk of the finding? Ensure risks, recommendations, and support are clearly communicated during readout.